Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the Double Take Duo. My name is Lisa. Today I'm gonna be recording by myself, and I'm gonna be reacting to the Monkees Daydream Believer, their official music video. I don't recognize the band or the name of the song. I'm not sure if I've heard it before, maybe. I feel like I probably have because it's very popular, so I'm sure it's been playing on the radio or somewhere. But really excited to check it out. I pulled up a few facts about it. So it was released in 1967 and became one of their biggest hits, reaching number one on the US charts. This song was written by Jon Stewart. He actually was not a member of the band, and he originally wrote it for someone else before they recorded it. So I'm gonna read the rest of the facts maybe after I watch it because I don't wanna spoil too much for myself. But yeah, let's just dive into it.
Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how happy I can be. Oh, and our good time starts and ends without dollar one to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Okay, incredible song. I liked it a lot. It was very upbeat, all the instrumentals. I loved the vocals as well. It seemed like the song was a little bit bittersweet, I'm gonna say. Maybe it had like a little bit of a nostalgic feeling. I'm gonna guess it's kind of like about maybe growing up and being thrown into like the real life responsibilities. And they mentioned like the alarm ringing, so they have to wake up and go conquer the day, right? But if it was up to them, they'd sleep in a bit more. And then the believer and the homecoming queen. So I think it means that people are growing up and, having to deal with the fun of adulthood, all the responsibilities. I really loved the music video as well. It was very vibrant. They were wearing a lot of bright colors. It was kind of like a color pop, especially the red was like standing out a lot. So visually, it was very, very nice to look at. How many of them were in the band? Like 6? Let me know. But yeah, I can kind of see how the song stayed timeless because it's so relevant. And yeah, it's a good contrast between being like a bit bittersweet versus like very upbeat in terms of instrumentals. So let's see what else. The lead vocals are by Davy Jones, whose distinctive British accent became one of the group's trademarks. Yeah, he had like a very warm, very like soft voice, I will say. And then it also says at the beginning of the original recording, you can hear a producer ask, "What number is this chip?" So it's an actual studio moment that they decided to live in, which gives the recording a fun, candid feel. Super cool. And although the Monkees were originally created for a television show, they became a genuine chart-topping band. Early on, people criticized them for not playing all of the instruments on their records, but over time, the members fought for more creative control and increasingly played on their own recordings. Amazing. Guys, let me know in the comments what TV show were they originally created for. Sounds really cool. And then I guess they enjoyed it and went to do their own thing, which is absolutely incredible. And yeah, so also says the melody is cheerful and upbeat, and the lyrics were more reflective. And I guess it's about growing up and seeing life more realistically. Oh yeah, the existential crisis a little bit. It's really interesting because when I was a teenager, and I feel like a lot of people go through this, I felt like life was so hard. Oh my goodness, so unfair, blah, 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 blah. There were like so many things to think about and figure out and learn. And then when you actually become an adult and you start living and functioning, fully relying on yourself, oh my gosh, there's like so much to consider. There are so many different areas in life, and yeah, it's just a lot on people's plates. Career, family, social life, right? Friends, hobbies, health, and you gotta take care of everything. And yeah, sometimes you can't sleep in. Sometimes you have to be up nice and early for a meeting. Welcome to adult life. And looking back, I'm like, oh, my teenage years were so chill. They were incredible. I think on my 24th birthday, it really hit me that like I'm a fully on adult. And that was like a scary thought. I was like, wow, I'm 24. Just kind of doing life, figuring it out still. I still feel like 20s are for figuring it out. And thankfully, I'm able to explore a lot of different things and establish my preferences and goals, which is very nice, have that freedom and being able to just explore different areas. But yeah, the song appeared in numerous films, TV shows, and commercials over the decades, helping introduce it to new generations. Love it. I guess now I can definitely see why it stayed popular for so long. Yeah, very timeless piece. Guys, share more info about the band. Let me know, when did you first hear the song? How do you like it? Is it a part of your everyday playlist? I feel like it's a good upbeat song to kind of add. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching this with me, make sure to leave me a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.